Everyone talks about labs. Everyone loves Goldens. But there's a retriever out there that could outwork both of them before breakfast, and most people have never even heard of it. The Chesapeake Bay Retriever has been hauling ducks out of icy churning water since the 1800s. It's tough, fiercely loyal, and sharp as a tack. So why does it keep getting overlooked? Today, we're counting down the 10 reasons this breed deserves way more credit than it gets. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Born to hunt. The Chesapeake Bay Retriever wasn't bred for dog shows or backyard fetch sessions. This dog was purpose-built. Back in the early 19th century, market hunters working the Chesapeake Bay needed a dog that could retrieve hundreds of ducks in a single day, through freezing water, brutal winds, and punishing tides. 2 Newfoundland puppies shipwrecked off the Maryland coast became the foundation of the breed. From those humble beginnings, waterfowlers selectively bred a dog with the drive, durability, and instincts to handle conditions that would make most dogs quit. That hunting heritage isn't just history, it's in their DNA right now. Number 9. Unreal physical endurance. Here's something that surprises most people. A well-conditioned Chesapeake can retrieve hundreds of birds in a single hunting session without falling apart. Their double coat, oily, wavy, and water-resistant, acts almost like a wetsuit. It traps warmth, repels water, and dries quickly. Their webbed feet make them powerfully efficient swimmers. Labs are great in the water. Chesapeakes are built for the water. There's a difference. When the temperatures drop and the conditions get ugly, the Chessie doesn't slow down. If anything, that's when they seem to come alive. Endurance isn't something they have to dig deep for. It's just who they are. Number 8. Quietly sharp. Intelligence. Labs wear their intelligence loudly. Chesapeakes keep theirs close. These dogs are thinkers. They observe, they assess, and they problem solve in a way that can catch owners off guard. They'll figure out how to open gates, remember exactly where a bird dropped from 300 yards away, and read their handler's mood before the handler knows what mood they're in. They don't need repetition after repetition to get a concept. They need to understand why they're doing something. And once they do, they don't forget it. That quiet intelligence is one of their most underrated traits, and it's a big reason serious hunters trust them. Number 7. Natural protective instincts. Chesapeakes aren't aggressive dogs, but they're not pushovers either. They have a natural wariness around strangers that comes from generations of working alongside one hunter, one family, one trusted circle. That instinct makes them excellent watchdogs without any formal training. They're not going to bark at every passing car, but if something feels off, they'll let you know about it. That selective protectiveness is actually a reflection of their loyalty. They take their people seriously. And while that trait requires proper socialization early on, a well-socialized Chessie is confident, calm, and deeply aware of their surroundings at all times. Number 6. Independent by nature. This is where Chesapeakes separate themselves most clearly from other retrievers, and it's the trait that trips up new owners the most. They're not Velcro dogs. They don't need constant validation or attention. They're content to do their own thing, check back in on their schedule, and go about their day with a quiet self-assurance. In the field, that independence is an asset. A Chessie can make decisions when the handler is out of position. They'll mark a bird, remember it, and get the job done. At home, it means they're not needy, but it also means earning their trust and respect takes real consistency and patience. Number 5. Water is their element. Most dogs tolerate water. Chesapeakes genuinely prefer it. There's something almost magnetic about the way they take to water, even from puppyhood. That oily double coat doesn't just repel water, it keeps them regulated in temperatures that would sap the energy of most other breeds. They'll swim in conditions you wouldn't want to wade into. Ice at the edges of a marsh? Fine. Rolling waves? No problem. Strong current? They'll find a way. This love of water isn't trained into them. It's intrinsic. If you own a Chessie and live near any body of water, you already know exactly what this point means. You've probably seen it firsthand. Number 4. Loyal to their people. There's a particular kind of loyalty that Chesapeakes have that's hard to describe until you've experienced it. They don't spread their affection thin. They pick their people and they commit. Completely. That might sound intense. And in some ways, it is. But for the right family, it's one of the most rewarding relationships you'll have with a dog. They're not trying to be everyone's friend. They're trying to be your dog. That distinction matters. Chessies are known to form incredibly deep bonds with their primary handler, often anticipating routines, moods, and needs without being asked. That kind of attunement doesn't happen by accident. Number 3. More trainable than you think. Here's a misconception worth clearing up. Chesapeakes are often called stubborn. And sure, compared to a golden retriever, they're not going to roll over the second you ask. But stubborn is often the wrong word. What they actually are is discerning. They need a trainer who's consistent, fair, and willing to build genuine trust. Harsh methods backfire fast with this breed. They'll shut down or push back. But positive, structured training with clear expectations? They excel. Many of the top field trial competitors have been Chesapeakes. They have the drive, the nose, and the memory to be elite hunting dogs. They just need a handler who understands them. Number 2. A personality all their own. Every breed has a personality type. Chesapeakes have a character. There's a dry humor to them almost. They're serious when seriousness is needed, playful when the moment allows it, and always watching. Owners often describe them as having a kind of dignity. They don't beg for attention, they don't perform for strangers, and they don't embarrass easily. They also have a famously expressive face. Those amber or yellowish eyes can communicate a range of things: suspicion, amusement, focus, contentment. Once you've lived with a Chessie, you start reading those eyes like a second language. It's one of those things that makes this breed genuinely hard to forget. Number 1. The complete package. When you stack everything up, the hunting heritage, the endurance, the intelligence, the loyalty, the water ability, the protective instincts, the unique personality, what you get is a dog that's almost absurdly capable. The Chesapeake Bay Retriever isn't for every owner, and honestly, it doesn't want to be. This is a breed that thrives with purpose. Give a Chessie a job, a consistent handler, and a body of water nearby, and you'll have one of the most capable, devoted, and impressive working dogs on the planet. The only real mystery is why more people aren't talking about them. So guys, the Chesapeake Bay Retriever has been doing extraordinary work for over 2 centuries. Quietly, without much fanfare, and usually in conditions nobody else wanted to deal with. They're not the flashiest breed. They won't try to win you over in the first 5 minutes. But give them time, earn their trust, and you'll understand why the people who own them are so fiercely devoted to the breed. They deserve far more recognition than they get. If this video opened your eyes to the Chessie, drop a comment below. And if you want more deep dives into underrated dog breeds, hit like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.